hit to short. Right to him. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Knee high, he barehands it in time. Standing in, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder,
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Entrate, manín.
And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit. Coming to the plate now. Willie Mays.
Entra otra vez que yo lo puse.
His guy's an early lead if he can come through here. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Oh, a terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, number 11. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Lofted in the air out toward.
Tú vives en Santo Domingo, ¿verdad, Croque?
Guerrero moves over.
¿Dónde tú vives?
He's got it one away, and he will scurry back to first.
Ok, mira, Croque, te voy a decir un refrán que lo dicen allá en Santo Domingo. Línea de hombre no la para muchacho.
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 1-0 the count. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
No left fielder.
From the stretch. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
2.
Stepping up to the plate, Matt Williams. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Greinke comes set. Here it is on 0-1, and it's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This is foul right side.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Line hard toward right center. Mays will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. A swing by Vlad, and this one's driven to left. You can kiss it goodbye. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig.
Number 4.
Fastball well outside. A ball and a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a ton. So digging in now, Roberto Alomar. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman,
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
2-1.
Anderson waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
¿En qué play tú lo estás viendo?
Striding in, Pudge Rodriguez.
the catcher.
¿Y en qué play tú lo estás viendo?
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
No, ese no es.
Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And
Sí,
there's out number
salte
2.
de ahí.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Walker Buehler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he can't field it cleanly. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Lou Gehrig, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The catcher, number 4.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Popped him up. Rodriguez over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So here now is the pitcher, Zach Greinke. First delivery to him on the way. And this is popped up near second base. Alomar has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Riding in once again, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Into the box, Tony Gwynn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to
Coño.
go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. In there, 1-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Now a drive out to left center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. Digging in for his second at bat, number 11. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Griffey waits on it, 2 down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So striding forward, Henderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Nope, that's foul.
Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. Popped up. Thomas shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Alomar ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior. And right into the shift. Thomas has it. Thomas will take this one over to... Digging in now, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. This is pulled into right.
Diablo, todo de frente. Dios mío.
Now to the plate, Matt Williams.
Que no bateo.
After grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Liner toward right center.
Y tú bateas, maní, que lo que tienes un hit en el quinto inning.
Oh, and he misses it. Now batting, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. In the air down the line in left. Griffey waits on it. And he hauls it down in the corner. Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero. Got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Oh, and Vlad puts some torque into this one as this ball is driven high in the air to deep left field. And that one is gone! Stepping in, Lou Gehrig. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's Nolan Arenado. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get your head for a little while.
0-1 the count. Bases are empty here, nobody out. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back to back to back home runs. Into the box now, Lou Gehrig. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Popped him up. Williams is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Zach Greinke. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Thomas will take this one over to first, and
Ay, Dios.
Settling in now, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Joe Morgan will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hitting.
Hit back up the middle, backhanded, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So striding in, Tony Gwynn, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first.
Win.
Greinke gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Line towards center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
The center fielder, number
So
24.
stepping in, Willie Mays. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He's set, and the pitch. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. And he'll
¿Y
make
dónde
it
ese
in a
hombre
scoring
va?
position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2-0 now.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there. That's a 4-pitch walk. First offering on its way.
Ah!
Taken by Alomar.
Diablo.
The 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Goose Gossage takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. At the plate, Ricky Henderson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Number 13.
Stepping into the box, Omar Vizquel, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So with 2 gone now, Junior gets a shot with the bases empty. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. He's got to hurry, and the off-balance throw. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
The first baseman, Frank Thomas.
First delivery to him on the way. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1. It's the most.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Duke Snyder, a hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1 home. 2 swinging.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Matt Williams, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Fouled off. The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Guerrero has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Digging in, Lou Gehrig. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Williams into foul territory. No outs, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And this will be fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Rodriguez finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Gehrig is retired, and there's 1 away. At the plate, Nolan Arenado comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ground ball foul down the left side. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Lined hard toward right center. Mays is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire this. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
high in the air out to center field. Henderson is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Fudge Rodriguez. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. (5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. Chopped to third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
High and deep to right. Guerrero racing back, still ranging back. You can kiss it goodbye. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hard hit to first. Gehrig scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Henderson has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 31 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Ross Ned.
Duke Snyder is going to be asked to get things going here as it lead off the top of the 8th. No balls and 1 strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, B-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ready for another shot now. Ricky Henderson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Runner breaks for third. Just keeping him close. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
The next 0-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Jansen, it's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, number 11. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Too low, 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money at.
Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in steps Big Frank. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the throw goes right by him at second.
Now batting.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Duke Snider. But a single here. Could reduce the...
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Nelson Cruz will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. First and second now, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-2. A line shot to third base. At the plate, Matt Williams. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on. And 2 away.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Raleigh Fingers trots in
please.
from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Fingers.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Guerrero on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Omar Vizquel. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance.
Omar. Vizquel.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a line drive. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He was a ground out victim last time up. hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4. This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. If you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Back up the middle. Alomar has it. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Roberto.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Henderson moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up now, Pudge Rodriguez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Henderson sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Rogers Hornsby will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Should the lead hold up in this one, the win would belong to Zach Greinke. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Guerrero.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors, and they...
Croque, ganaste, Croque. Oye, Croque, te digo la diferencia entre tú y yo, Croque. Croque, pero déjame decirte cuál es la diferencia entre tú y yo. ¿Tú la quieres escuchar? Que el que te gane a ti, tú no lo admites. Yo te digo que tú y yo salimos. Pero está empatado. Está empatado. Pero, ¿sabe qué le... Mira, cuando yo... ¿Sabe qué es lo que pasa? Que cuando yo estoy perdiendo, yo no me voy como tú. Que te tuviste que irte del palo. Si te fuiste. Te fuiste. Óyeme, óyeme. Oye, mira. Te voy a decir a ti lo que tú tienes en Live Series, en Lifetime. Pero cualquier juego, óyeme. Oye, mira, te voy a explicar algo a ti. Mira. ¿Qué sucede con esto? Mira. Oye, pero te voy a decir algo, manín. En este juego cualquiera puede ganar. Oíste, en este juego cualquiera puede ganar. El mejor jugador es Pitching Revo y checate que él ha perdido.